DD214 Network podcast is for mature audiences only. Any videos, music, or entertainment not originating from DD214 Network is used and covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, also known as fair use. Opinions expressed are our own and do not represent any DoD or U.S. government entities as a whole. This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. Viewer and listener discretion is advised. You are no longer alone now because we have you.
Alrighty. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the DD214 Network podcast, hosted by John Clean Sanchez, Jay the number one cocksmith, and myself, Joe Squillini. Y'all better look the fuck out today. Our crayons are sharp. The box is full. The bottle of glue is topped off, and our helmets are on tight, baby. We about to rism with the tism. Let's get this fucking episode rolling. It's been one week since we've looked at y'all.
It's been 1 week since burn.
Uniform check.
Yeah,
How
right.
How high are the black socks?
If I had them on, they'd probably be up to my knees. You know, if I had them on, I'm currently without socks right now. But
I'm
you're in
regulation.
Right. All right. That's what we need to
mine
see.
or no show. Mine or no show.
Still in regs. Jay though.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I only own black socks. I do not own a single pair of socks that are any color other than black. Like
I do white socks. I do white socks. I'm not mad at them.
I have a few pairs of dress socks for like when I have to wear dress slacks and shit that are like just funky off the wall shit. But that's just because it's dress socks, you know. That's a way to show a little style when you're having to wear a fucking suit.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
By the way, I love the shirt, man.
So the wife and a couple friends have been kind of picking on me here lately because I've started wearing more like shirts like this and like golf shorts. And they're like, you've officially entered the middle-aged dad era of your life. Like,
fucking embrace that shit, dude. Fucking embrace that.
I have a whole drawer full of those shirts. In fact, let me show you the one I haven't worn yet that's ready for this summer. It's brand new. Brand new. Haven't even worn this bad boy yet.
Oh, look at you guys all styling and profiling.
Yeah.
Is that like a nautical theme? Is that nautical themed?
Nautical. Yeah, my wife sent me up a whole drawer. Squillini, I know you got tons of these shirts too. We're one and the same with this.
I've been trading all my plain just standard polos for these ones. So we had a conversation a couple weeks back about like how Walmart's starting to up their game to compete with Target. This is a golf brand called Birdie Bound that Walmart exclusively sells. And it's like $20 for a fucking polo. And they're nice, lightweight fabric. They don't, they're breathable. And they have all these funky things. Like I've got one, the first one I bought it's a light blue. And then it's got rubber ducks riding a surfboard all over it.
I like that. That's pretty cool.
So the wife's like, you're turning 37 this year and you're wearing shit like that. That's something you should wear in your teens and your fucking, 20s. That's like,
that's middle-aged dad. That's middle-aged dad.
That's 100% middle-aged dad.
Yeah.
Like,
so do you remember Warrior camos that we covered, I think last year?
Maybe.
So they changed their name to the Boys Club now. And I mean, look, while we're in the topic, I mean, the shirts are just, when you get to our age, I mean, when you get to our age, right, Squillini, these shirts just become normal.
Well, I mean, the thing is, with my job especially,
Marketing is incredible.
Even though I work from home, there's a lot of times I'm on video calls. I'm, interacting face to face over video camera with people. So some days I might just have gym shorts on, but I'm still going to wear a nice shirt.
Right.
Just to
you're sitting there
be presentable.
You're sitting there having like a business meeting in your Ranger panties, but you've got a nice top on so nobody can tell.
Well, I mean, these are Reebok golf shorts, and they're practically like Ranger fucking panties. They're super fucking short inseam.
Yeah.
But they're comfortable. That's my whole thing. Like, I go comfort. And even with the polo on, it's still comfortable. It doesn't feel like, I'm in a monkey suit.
Yeah, I mean, this is I love shirts like this. What's a dad? What you mean, like what we all are?
Well, JM,
or like a DAD.
We can't help we can't help that your dad went to go get milk and never came back, JM.
Sorry.
I really hope that wasn't true. That kind of might have been a little too harsh.
You've been doing this a lot, Squillini. What the hell's going on with you? You called someone the wrong thing a couple weeks ago. You've been getting real dark.
Hey, it's just
What
that
did I
time
say
of
a fucking couple weeks ago?
I can't even repeat it. That's how bad it was.
I don't remember.
But I kept it in the episode because of someone playing the Lego game. You called them a certain name. He doesn't remember. He actually found out my mom was pregnant and bounced. No joke. Jesus Christ. You see, Squillini? You see what you've done? You see what you have done?
All right, so I guess we're going to do the final thought early today.
JM,
Full Moon Friday, just a build up.
Yeah.
Look, look, everyone's having a good time. Everyone's laughing. Look, he even put a laughing emoji there.
Yeah, I know.
It's okay. It's okay. No, but where are these jokes coming from? Are you practicing to become a borderline stand-up comedian? What's going on here?
I don't.
Is the army
Early
brain running again?
Dementia? Fuck if I know. I mean,
is it the army brain? The army brain's popping out, right?
I'm surrounded by my wife and a 15-year-old daughter. Like, the clips happen here because some of the shit I want to say to them, if I said, I would be sleeping outside.
Right.
So it gets built up and then zingers just fucking keep popping up.
Here's the question, though. It's not bad. It's not that bad outside anymore. Is really sleeping outside really that bad lately?
I mean, it just depends on like whether you want to be outside or not. Do you have a comfortable place? Is it going to rain? You know what I mean? I think we're getting down to like I think we're getting down still into the 40s a couple nights here and there. So it's like, would you really be that comfortable? You know what I mean? Like,
my issue is more the fucking mosquitoes. Like,
yeah. So that's actually funny. I never knew that his stepdad was called Joe, just like Mr. Squillini here. It's actually funny because JM was is there crackheads? Jay has said many times there are crackheads all the time.
So I actually have a fucking story about crackheads from this past weekend.
Oh,
I'm all ears.
You didn't become one, right?
No. Drugs are bad. Okay, kids.
Drugs are bad. Okay?
Hard drugs. Marijuana's fine. I don't care about marijuana. Marijuana's okay.
We'll have a talk when you get to a certain age about marijuana and alcohol. After that, you're treading on thin ice. Okay. So
we were running. We had to run to, I think it was Best Buy, and the Best Buy's right off the interstate near the mall. And there's always, homeless people that are out there, panhandling right off the exits and the on-ramps to the highway and whatnot.
Yeah.
We're going to get back on the highway after leaving Best Buy to just go up one exit to the fucking exit for getting to our place. And there was there was a male and a female, and you could tell they were fucking crackhead. Like, they just looked like, there's a look. and they were just dancing to imaginary music in their fucking heads right there beside the on-ramp to the fucking highway.
Just doing their thing?
Just doing their fucking thing.
Yeah, but did it seem, based on how they were dancing, did it seem like they were listening to a good song?
Never judge a pipe by its color. Never judge a pipe by its color. Judge it by the rose judge it by the rose that's inside of it.
I'm going to say it seems like whatever they'd been smoking, they needed to put it down for a bit.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't like, it was like crackhead dancing, like arms flailing all over the place, waiting to hear, you know, one of them let out the screams of their people.
Yeah, that's like when people are doing like the fentanyl lean, you know what I mean? Like the fentanyl lean, that shit gets wild, dude. Like seeing that shit like in public, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like every once in a while, it's like, man, I really hope that dude's okay or that guy or gal's okay because they're on one today, huh?
Yeah.
they're on one today. Like, hope everything works out.
Yep. So how was everybody's weeks? Anybody watch anything, do anything, enjoy anything?
I'm still kind of up GTA 5 online's. I'm up its ass right now still, but still enjoying it. I've finally, John, officially for the first time ever, I completed a heist in GTA 5 online. Like for like that, like for all the years I played, I was able to do it because I was playing by my fucking self.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now,
like,
I want you to take a guess at how many I have completed in all the years that it's been out.
I would have no idea. Well, because you bounce around on games all the time too, so you could go right.
Definitely. So it's definitely less than 10, but probably more than 3.
Sure.
So it's somewhere in that threshold.
I've kind of been enjoying just kind of chilling for the most part the last few days, doing an occasional mission here or there. Like I haven't been taking it like overly seriously. I'm just kind of just like enjoying the scenery. You know what I mean? Like just kind of like, you know, and occasionally when a mission comes up, I'll play a mission or I'll do something to like plus my money up so I can, you know, make something look better or whatever. That's about. It's just more of a very casual, you know, gaming experience if you want to call it that. Like Interesting. But yeah, I mean, I've been like, even when it comes to games, I've been playing a game called Windrose this past week. I've been playing it with JM and Gio, and we've been slamming the shit out of this game. We're like right at the end of the end game, but the game is in early access, so the game is not even done yet. I think there's only like 50% of the game actually in the game, so we've been able to almost end game it. But with that being said, within a week.
Yeah. And like I said, it's only 50% of the game. So it's still just the beginning, the first like 3 areas. And so it's not, I mean, it's pretty hard, but it's fun. You know, it's fun. I just put out a video that came out this morning reviewing the game. And it, you know, when you have a game where you could make your own choices, build a castle, shoot other pirates and fight monsters and shit, and cook food. I can't even tell. I built a church too. I built a church in my little town, you know. The game is fantastic, but the unfortunate thing is that unless they need to move fast. And when I say they need to move fast, meaning next month or within the next 2 months, they need to release a DLC or they need to release an update regarding the next stages of the game, because people are completing this game way too fast as far as the story mode. But overall, other than that, it is a really, really good game.
Good,
really good game. Having so much fun with it.
That's always good, like good and pleasant to hear. Like anything out of like the gaming world, dude. Like I grit my teeth at like almost constantly now because it's like times change, shit change, but apparently I didn't because I'm like I'll just hang out with the shit that I got. You know what I mean? Like I'm good with what I got. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So anytime I hear that a game is fairly well polished and decently made, that makes me happy. That makes me happy.
for an early access game, it has a lot more than other early access games have. So
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I can't sit here and say that it's boring, because it's actually not. I actually spend more time building places than I do actually doing the stories and combat. So
Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. That's kind of like
absolutely not.
I was playing so much GTA for like about a week. I was like, I think I burned myself out a little bit on it, and I was like, all right, let's take it down a notch. Like, let's not take it so seriously. You know what I mean? Like, let's just go right around, get some money here and there, and go slow. There's no reason to freaking, you know.
The solo players are struggling. He's right. He's very right. People who are playing with friends in this game are beating this game's ass like nothing.
Kind of like early days of GTA 5 Online.
Yeah.
That's fucking funny. Joe, what'd you do?
Fucking not much.
What up, Gio? I did.
This was just a fucking boring ass week for me. Well, I mean, it's
we've talked about it before. It's like, is it boring, or is it just we're in kind of like our, you know, we're in our wheelhouse. You know what I mean? Just kind of like,
well, and that's the thing. Like, I'm settling into the fucking routine. I mean, we're doing the normal shit. We're not doing as much as we used to. We're, you know, working on cutting back on going out to eat and going and doing a lot of shit outside of the house. And now that it's, you know, we're in springtime going into the summer, there's a lot of shit to do around the house anyways. I mean, like this coming up weekend, it's supposed to be raining here. So my plan is we're not going to fucking go do shit. We're going to, you know, we'll get up, we'll go hit the grocery store on Saturday, do our fucking grocery shopping for the week, shit like that. But then I've got, you know, a bunch of shit to go through in the basement, like totes of fucking old tech stuff that doesn't work or that I've been trying to sell since back when we were in our townhouse. And now it's like, okay, it's not sold in fucking a year and a half, almost 2 years now since we moved. I just need to fucking throw it out.
Pretty much.
Kind of stuff. So, you know, kind of going through doing some spring cleaning, yard work. Yard work's fucking just never ending anyways, because I've got an acre of land. We've got all the landscaping we're doing in the front of the house right now. Basic, you know, the standard mowing every fucking week during this time of year, because it's just growing as fast as you can fucking cut it.
Right.
I mean, I did, to save myself some time and back pain, after the first mow, I went through and all the areas that I have to weed eat, I fucking took weed killer and fucking sprayed weed killer down. So that way, like the edges of the house and around our back patio outside and, you know, just killed it all. So that way I don't have to weed eat that every fucking time. You know, next time I'll have to weed eat is the first mow of next year. And then I'll do the same fucking thing. Spray it with fucking weed killer and fucking call it a day. Just adulting. Adulting's the best way to fucking put it. I mean, we're when you have a house, fucking go and do a bunch of shit.
When you have a house, you got to take care of it too. You know what I mean? It's part of the fucking deal. It is part of the fucking deal. I got stuff I need to do in my bathroom, like the main part of my house. I got a couple of things I need to do, but it's that like I have to replace my fucking smoke detectors very soon. Like I've got two. It's smoke and carbon monoxide, but same. But I have to replace both of them because they're both out of date.
That good old sweet carbon monoxide.
I mean, we've got smoke and carbon monoxide detectors in all the fucking rooms.
Yeah.
And luckily the ones that our landlord put in are all fucking hardwired into the electrical.
Oh, good. Yeah.
So don't have to worry about batteries. Don't have to worry about any of that shit.
Ones I got were like, they're basically like 2 year ones. You just basically replace them every 2 years.
Yeah.
But guess how long I've lived here. You know what I mean? Like
exactly
2 years.
It's been 2 years because I mean, again, today's my 2-year wedding anniversary. So we're
happy anniversary, by the way.
Under a month out from. We're a little under a month out from when we were in Kansas City. So
yeah, been a couple of years. It has been a couple of years. Like I'm gonna be going to Colorado at the end of May, towards the end of May. But that's not for several weeks. That's like, so my life between now and then.
Yeah.
Like this is like you're looking at it. That's about, I'll probably work, at the stadium a couple overnights when they call me if they need a body to fill, fill space. That's all I'm going to be up to between here and like the beginning of summer. You know what I mean?
I mean, and that's the thing. Like, we're trying to, we finally have decided, we've got things like when we moved in last year, we're like, oh, we need to get patio furniture. We need to get this. And we just never did. We were like, well, we have fucking, foldable lawn chairs. We'll use those for the interim. Now it's like, okay, we're going to be here a while. We need to start getting certain things. So like when we have cookouts, because, I like to host people. I like to have people come over. Y'all hear me talk about, I'm always fucking grilling or cooking on the fucking smoker and doing shit. So it's like, now we're like, okay, well, let's get some patio furniture. Let's get this. Let's do that. I am in the process of buying all the wood to actually make on our back deck, an actual like cooking section where I have my smoker, like Blackstone griddle, and then a regular charcoal grill, all built into one frame in a corner of the back deck, just an outdoor kitchen type situation. So it's just, right now it's just chilling, doing the things. I mean, especially with the kid living with us full time, it's cheaper to fucking stay home than do shit.
Oh yeah. I think we were talking about it the other episode or two ago, like where it's like, if I walk out of my house with the kids, it's $100 like minimum every time.
Yeah.
If we do anything, whether we go out to eat, if we go to a Royals game, if we go freaking whatever, like pick an activity, I consider $100 like automatically is getting deducted out. Like,
yeah, I mean, and that's the thing.
I just realized my wife and I's wedding anniversary is on Friday.
There you go. There you go.
Well, and that's the exact thing too. It's like, we sat down about a month ago, me and the wife, and we looked over our expenses from last year, because we're like, okay, here's what our bills are. Here's what our, monthly pay is. We should easily be able to throw, $2,500 to $3,000 in the fucking savings account each month. Where the fuck's this money going?
Right, just a little bit. Just spending.
Out to eat. It was, just all that shit adding up. So like the first thing we did was we cut DoorDash completely out. We just pretend fucking having shit delivered to the house food wise is non-existent now. I canceled my DoorDash account. I will only order like pizza or like Chinese to the house. Like I've never DoorDashed anything like ever. It's either been like straight from the restaurant, basically. Like, you know what I mean? Like, cause that's exactly. And then we're like, well, we're going out to eat Thursday, Friday, Saturdays. We need to cut that down to once a week. Pick one day. Doesn't matter if it's Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. Just pick one,
Wawa pizza,
and that's it. It's just, it was ridiculous. So like, we're now at that stage where it's like, we want to, at least by the time the kid graduates, have enough money saved up to be able to have a nice down payment to buy a house.
Maybe,
because ideally, once she graduates, we want to move like either closer to the coast or out of North Carolina altogether.
Where would you think about going out if you left North Carolina? You got any places in mind?
She's really stuck on, it has to be a state that borders the ocean. So it has to be somewhere where no more than a 3 to 4 hour drive to the coast. She doesn't want to be landlocked.
So like West Coast, East Coast?
Oh, we would stay in the East Coast. Like and my big thing is, it's, for me, the big thing that plays into it is gun laws. Like, what are the firearm laws, like the carry laws in the States? Because if I can't carry my gun, then it's a no-go anyways. Like,
right.
So that also so we're probably leaning more towards moving down to the coast. By then she'll be done with her degree, and with what she's going into now, a lot of those jobs are remote too. And if we're both remote, we can just move wherever the fuck we want.
Well, sure. What about Texas? What about Texas? Texas got some coast, right?
I've tried talking to her about Texas. But
Let's come
I
to New
think for
Jersey.
her, fuck that.
Come on, we got you.
I don't like Jersey's gun laws, bro.
We get all 4 seasons. You don't need a gun here. It's perfectly fine here.
No, the fuck it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I have access to the news, John, and the internet.
The only problem that we have is expensive weed. Yeah, we don't have any other problems. Our governor's fine, you know. Everything else is fine. Good for veterans. Come on.
John, you're saying that with all the conviction of a used car salesman.
I got you. I know a guy that can get you in the right place.
As he's about to like kick the fucking front bumper and the car fall apart, like I'm not buying it.
Like, oh, it's under construction. It's okay. Yeah, there you go. The house across the street from. Yep, and it's cheap too. It's like $160,000 or something like that.
Not too bad. It's not too bad. Might be a little. Yeah.
It's a 2-bedroom.
You know, it does a lot of times. You don't need much, man. I like my house. It's kind of quaint. You know what I mean?
I don't like mine. My roof is falling in.
There's a couple of things I need to have checked, but overall, it's been I've had just a fine time here since I moved in.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've tried even bringing up to her moving to fucking Missouri. I'm like, fuck, it's cheaper to live out there than it is here.
It's definitely the cost of living is definitely lower here. With Missouri,
I actually hear St. Louis is pretty cheap right now too.
Missouri is one of those places
St. Louis is off the list.
You got to really do your research if you're going to move to Missouri, because you're going to get different flavors of ice cream, like depending on where you fucking land. Not only in the state, but even in places like St. Louis and Kansas City, like some of the bigger like metro areas, you'll get a different cup of tea depending on where you land within the metro. So it's
Wichita?
Like
Wichita smells funny.
Wichita does.
I mean, if I were able to convince her to go to Missouri, Jay, it would be like in your area, because we've got you places. And another, we've got other friends in that general vicinity.
There's somebody here, right? There's somebody here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely a fine place, when it wants to be. It does take a little bit of getting used to. Like even having roots here, when I moved back to Kansas City, there was still a lot of culture shock. Partially because I was exiting the Army, and partially because I wasn't raised here, so a lot of the cultural norms, it took me a while to get used to people. You know what I mean? So yeah. It's just like anywhere else, though, right?
Yeah, I like New Jersey.
See, fuck yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Jersey.
I'm happy to live here. I fit right in out here, dude. Like, I love it, and that's like, I could see that with you in Jersey, like, Jersey born and bred over there, right?
Yep. So a buddy of mine, Clark Hunt, told me Missouri sucks. Kansas is better. Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. So new thing for the Queen Sanchez annual, J versus JM in a street fight.
Yeah. No,
JM's from Rhode Island, so it doesn't count.
Rhode Island shouldn't even be considered a state.
Why not? What are you talking about?
Rhode
Island's a beautiful state.
It's a beautiful traffic light.
That's crazy, dude. I actually find that kind of offensive for JM. That's crazy. I mean, sure, it's North Jersey, but it's Rhode Island. It's Rhode Island, all right? What do you want me to say? It's called Rhode Island
because it's got one road.
I've been to Rhode Island. It's actually quite beautiful there. But
it's a beautiful
it's really
place.
Beautiful there. Like I've been camping in Rhode Island. Like I've been to Rhode Island before.
Now, you know what shouldn't be a state? I'll tell you what shouldn't be a state. Florida shouldn't be a state. Texas shouldn't be a state. California shouldn't be a state. Fuck them all.
Just fuck everyone, huh?
Okay, so
Yeah.
California definitely just needs to fucking fall off.
It's a lot of people.
Texas with the correct leadership, I think would be better to say, you know, we could potentially salvage Texas.
Texas has been wanting independence for the last 300 fucking years. They want their own world.
Now, my only thing is, if we get rid of Florida, what are we going to do with the swamp puppies? Because we got to keep them.
I don't want them.
But swamp puppies?
What are swamp puppies?
Gators.
Oh.
Hey man, at the rate we're going, New York City needs to be swept into the Atlantic. Well, if you wait a couple of years, that just might happen.
Damn. Everybody's on a fucking tool kick today, huh? Like fucking learn to swim, huh?
Rhode Island would be better off if we just got rid of Connecticut. I agree with that. Can we just build a roll around New York? I mean, if they did that, I'd go there. I'm going to be honest.
I mean, New York
you.
is like Mos Eisley Spaceport.
Listen, I've read DMZ. Ain't nothing going to happen to New York. They're going to start doing rooftop fucking restaurants at this point.
It's just a hive of fucking scum and villainy. You know?
Yeah. Yeah,
kind of like DC.
I've been to a couple places similar, you know.
Yeah, listen, New York. You're gonna
Jar Jars.
Yeah, because you're gonna have the Jar Jars. That's gonna be 50% of New York, and then you're gonna have the traditional New Yorkers, the old school ones that stay there to keep it going, and it's gonna be a civil war of New York. It's gonna be DMZ all over again.
Like I'm walking here.
Yeah. Oh man!
I was about to go there, Jay. Damn it!
Yeah,
I was trying to
guys...
channel my inner New Yorker for a second there.
oh Lord! So I've been checking out other than the 9 other shows that me and my wife are watching. Oh, forgot to tell you. My wife and I are rebranding the reality joint, and we're expanding from reality TV to all TV that we enjoy. And Jay, I know that you, of all people, have expressed how much you enjoy the fact that me and my wife watch television. Well, now we're going to expand on that and get out of the reality TV realm and do all television. And the first show that we're going to be doing, and it's not really going to be much breakdowns. We're going to feel the flow, but we've been watching a show called Beef. And we're watching season 2, and funny enough, I'd never watched season 1. And season 1 had Stephen Yeun, Danny Cho, Ali Wong, Joseph Lee, and so many people in it.
Round 1 fight?
Yeah, so
that kind of beef, or
it's something like that. But like each season, I guess now, like with this new season, has a whole different cast, like Oscar Isaac and Carey Mulligan, Charles Melton, and Kaylee Spaney. And Oscar winner Yoon Jung as did you watch the movie Civil War?
Never actually got around to watching it.
All right, well, you know who Oscar Isaac is, so we'll
I know
work
who
from
Isaac,
there.
I was talking about the female you mentioned after, like at the end of all that, like the Kaylee whatever.
Yeah. She's from Civil War. Charles Melton is from Riverdale. Gee, how does one start a season ahead, stop watching and go backwards? Because the stories are not linear. That was it. Because my wife started watching Beef season 2, and I was like, oh, this is actually kind of funny. And I asked her, do I need to watch season 1? And she was like, it's a completely different story. So you could watch season 2 without, and there's like, I was about to say, unless the stories aren't, the stories are not, they're completely different stories. But the show, Oscar Isaac plays he's a country club general manager who is, he's in debt. He's got a porn addiction, and so he's got a lot of money, and him and his wife hate each other and all this stuff. And so there's another couple who work at the place, and that's Charles Melton and Kaylee Spaney, and they witness Oscar Isaac and his wife get into a vicious fight where Oscar Isaac picks up a golf club and almost beats his wife with it, and they record it. And this is how it all starts. That's how the Fargo series was. Watch season told a new story. Oh, each season told a new story. Interesting. And so it kind of spans, like now someone has a blackmailing type video of the general manager of a country club that's about to get sold to a corporation from Korea. And so all in all, it becomes a back and forth of I'm gonna sue you, I'm gonna divorce you, a dog dies, and there's even a scene where the one girl she puts her hand down her pants and scoops up period blood and puts it into a jar of orange juice in Oscar Isaac's house. And
Fucking wow.
yeah.
Fucking wow. That's intense.
Yeah. So I listen, when I say that there is pettiness in this show, it's a bunch of petty people fighting for stupid things. And then there's a murder involved somewhere in between too, which is so weird. But the show itself, I mean, we're up to the last episode, and once we're finished with this episode tonight after the show, we're gonna go into season 1 and check that out. But it's so good, it's so funny. If you like a good story with petty people doing atrocious things to each other, saying atrocious things to each other, it's good. There's tea between two characters which look like it's going to end up in an affair, which I still don't know if it is or not. There a whole bunch of stuff. And then obviously we're watching all the other stuff like Invincible. We have not watched Daredevil in fucking weeks. I don't know what happened with that, but I think we're an episode behind from The Boys, and we're up to date on Invincible's over. So Invincible finished, actually. That was actually really good. That was
I just finished it up last night.
That last episode was a little much, right? With the pump fakes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go into too much detail, but it was just like, oh, this person's dying. Oh, it's a dream. Oh, this person's dying. It's another sequence. Like, they did it like 6 or 7 times, and it was like to the point that I just don't think that it was needed that much.
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah. No spoilers. But the second to last episode was fucking amazing. And I heard it the first time. It's okay. I got you. Don't worry. No one dies. Everyone dies. But the final episode, I don't think was that good compared to the second to last episode. The second to last episode was absolutely way more epic. Season 2 was my favorite season of Invincible. I love that season. There's a really coming of age story here, but I mean, holy shit, you got J.K. Simmons, right? J.K. Simmons plays Omni-Man and Nolan. You have Ali Wong. You have Stephen Yeun. You have Walton Goggins. So many fucking people in this show. But another great animation show from start to finish. And for anyone enjoying it, Jay, I think you started it, but you haven't finished it, right?
That's correct. Mm-hmm. I've seen. How many seasons are there now?
4.
There's 4. I'm pretty sure I've seen everything through season 3.
Yeah. So
I did get that far.
Yeah. So there's a fighting game that just came out for Invincible, which is really good. And then once they finish the animation, they're gonna make a live action movie. That's connected to the cartoons, which almost always which is connected to the movie, which has Stephen Yeun which has been hinted by Robert Kirkman that Stephen Yeun will most likely be playing Cecil. Because Stephen Yeun is just too old to be Mark.
Right.
Let's be real. But yeah, that's the big rumor right now. But now The Boys is just fucking slamming right now. I wouldn't say it's the best show on television right now, but it's the most impactful and most action-packed show right now.
It's definitely, this season has definitely one-upped some of the things from past seasons, which is really, I mean, I think I've already said it before. Like, it's the thing I love with The Boys is the fact that season 1 made you experience things you would never think you would have saw on a fucking TV show. Live action TV show in the history of our fucking lifetimes.
Wednesday.
And then season 2 one up some of the fucking shit in season 1, and so on and so forth. And then even Gen V fucking went out there.
Which got canceled.
Which, that's some bullshit. We needed at least one more season to close it up.
Yeah, but they're probably going to merge it with The Boys. I mean, I agree with you. I think we needed one more season.
Well,
but
even if they merged it with this last season, there should have still been a final season of that. Like,
yeah,
okay, we finish up the final season of The Boys. Leave us with a little bit of a cliffhanger. Give us one final season with Gen V, because there was so much crossover there in the last season between the two anyways.
Yeah.
That this could have been the last official season of The Boys, and then they could have done a final official season of Gen V to close up the chapter for those characters.
Yeah.
And maybe any lingering stuff that might have been left unsaid during this final season of The Boys. But I mean, we've got Vought Rising coming out, which is going to be covering the original 7. And instead of Amazon spending money on 3 different shows for the same fucking comic book series, graphic novel series, whatever you want to fucking call it, they decided we're going to cancel one and start this new show. And honestly, I hate to say this, I feel like it's because Ackles, he's going to be the showrunner for Vought Rising. That's why they did it.
Yeah.
Because he's just got such a huge name out there right now that
he needed a job right now anyway. So, I mean, and this is probably the perfect thing for him. I mean, from one major show to jump into another one it doesn't happen that much with actors, right? And for him to do that, it's pretty incredible.
Well, I mean, let's look at Jared with going from Supernatural to fucking the remake of Walker, Texas Ranger. That only lasted 2 seasons, and honestly, it wasn't Walker Texas Ranger in any way, shape, or fucking form.
Yeah, but you know who's another one?
He still struggled.
Yeah, fucking Dolphin fucker. That actor.
Oh, the Deep, yeah.
Yeah, he was in Gossip Girl or something like that. One of those shows. And he went from that to The Boys.
Well, if you think about it, fucking Ackles, Jensen, he went from Smallville to Supernatural to The Boys.
Well, wait a minute. Which one is he? Because is Jared Padalecki the one with the long hair?
Yeah.
Well, look at him. He was in Gilmore Girls. That's a lot of people remember him from there, and then he kind of stood on that CW contract with because Supernatural was CW, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, it all makes sense, and now to see the two of them, because isn't Jared supposed to be in?
So it's Jensen, Jared, and Misha Collins are all going to be in this final season of The Boys.
Okay, that's what I had thought.
Because after Supernatural ended, Jared went on to Walker.
Yep.
Misha was in that Gotham Knights show that came out because he played Harvey Dent.
Yeah.
And then it was horrible, so they canceled it, rightfully so. Yeah. Because they were trying to keep DC stuff on CW.
They had to
after
stop.
Fucking the Arrowverse ended. And it's like, okay, let Gunn take over and leave it the fuck off of fucking TV.
Yeah, agreed.
So he went to that and he was Harvey Dent. And they literally, at the end of the first season of Gotham Knights, set it up for Two-Face reveal in a season 2. And then because the ratings were so fucking bad, they shit-canned the whole show.
Oh, man.
Jensen's the only one that has had a stable fucking,
career.
Run since fucking Supernatural ended. Because he was the football coach in, what was it, season 2 to season 4 of Smallville.
Yeah.
And then
he does play, I think, because he does play Marathon Man, I think. I'll check right now.
Yes, he plays Marathon Man. That's exactly. He's the original speedster from the 7 that A-Train replaced. But he, went from doing that. And I'm actually kind of glad that he didn't get the role he initially auditioned for with Smallville. Because he initially auditioned to play fucking Clark Kent. And I feel like he would have been okay, but he would have never gotten as big as he did because Supernatural wouldn't have fucking...
Yeah, well, Tom Welling...
anybody else in fucking Sam and Dean's shoes as fucking
and
Jared
honestly,
Jensen.
And I can't see anybody else as fucking Clark other than fucking Tom Welling in Smallville, because he was amazing.
He fucking played the fuck out of that role.
I love that show, man. I love that show.
I even was glad when he cameoed in the fucking, Crisis on Infinite Earths part for the fucking Arrowverse.
Yep.
When he came back as fucking Clark for, a 2-second scene with John Cryer's Lex Luthor. When fucking Luthor shows up to his world and is like, I'm Lex Luthor, I'm going to kill you, and holds out a piece of kryptonite, and he fucking just takes the kryptonite and chucks it.
Yep. Those were good days, man. Those were good fucking days. Oh, man. But yeah, lots of good shows out right now. Monarch, there's so many other things. Yeah, my brain is fried from For All Mankind. That's the one I was thinking about. And people are trying to people are getting into Euphoria, which is getting crazy. Cryer as Luthor was better than I expected from Cryer. Yeah, and that's the only time I ever wanted to see him as Luthor too. Like that was it. I'm happy with it.
I would have liked to have seen them continue that in Superman and Lois. Because again, Superman and Lois took place in that same universe.
Yeah, that was a sad ending.
But instead, they brought in what's his face from fucking The Walking Dead.
Yeah,
the guy that played Abraham, I think, is who ended up playing fucking Luthor in fucking Superman and Lois. And
he was actually. Yeah, you're right. So, the only person I ever wanted to be Lex Luthor can't even be Lex Luthor anymore, and that was Bruce Willis.
I could see Willis doing a fucking...
I always in his prime, wanted him to do it, yep.
I could see him as a perfect fucking Luthor.
Absolutely. But who would be a perfect Superman against a Bruce Willis Luthor? Who would be able to give that chemistry with Bruce Willis like that? Who's that?
Stallone, if Stallone didn't have the accent.
I'm from Krypton, eh? Okay, and I fought my way through the rocket. As soon as my father Jor-El, my father Jor-El, he threw me into this space capsule, and and then he said the planet was gonna blow up, and he just threw me up there, and now I'm here saving lives.
Imagine if fucking the plan for the Superman Lives movie that we never got from Burton was to have fucking Willis as fucking Luthor against Nicolas Cage's fucking Superman.
There is what is it? There's like 3 famous Superman movies that didn't get made, and one was the J.J. Abrams one, the Kevin Smith one,
and then there was the fucking Burton.
The Burton one. Yeah, those 3. And it's just those are like the ones that we always wanted too.
Because the Burton one is the one where we finally saw Nicolas Cage as Superman. We saw Nicolas Cage as Superman in The Flash with Ezra Miller.
Yeah.
Because they grabbed some of the archival footage from that movie and fucking threw it in there.
Yeah, because we know we're never going to see Ezra Miller back again, so...
Good fucking riddance. He was horrible as the Flash.
I didn't like it either, because here's the thing. When you were going to start showing respect for my boy Wally West? When are we finally going to put Wally fucking West in a live action movie? Because the fucking Adventures of Superman had a Wally West Flash, not Barry Allen, because Barry Allen was the legend that we didn't need to know about, because Barry was the legend. He was already out there. So when they came out with this Flash show, I had no issue with it. Cool, Iris West, and then and then eventually they introduced Wally. But we need a Wally fucking West in live action. Too much disrespect on the character.
I feel like with the way James Gunn is handling things, we're probably going to get Wally West over a Barry Allen. Like, we'll probably have Barry in a movie at some point, but it's going to be later in the career when Wally's already in the picture, and it's going to be the two of them together.
Yeah, the fucking Speed Force, baby. There's plenty of Flashes out there. Let's see the rest of them.
Because I liked in the Flash show how they brought fucking John Wesley Shipp back to play fucking Jay Garrick, to play the OG Flash.
That's what I'm saying.
Like they had
that
the
is
OG
what I'm
Flash
saying.
come back to play the OG Flash. And, you know, they did a lot with that, but I feel like they didn't expand on Wally enough because
It was fan
they brought
service.
him in. He was there for like a season, and then he made little cameos here and there throughout the rest of the show.
Yeah, it was poor planning, you know. And look, I love Barry Allen. He's the Flash, right? The Flash. But there are like several other Flashes that comic book fans, young and old, would like to be introduced to in a live action setting. You know, I actually especially like what the MCU is doing with, you know, they make these characters like Wonder Man, probably someone that no one's ever heard of before, you know, that's in there, that's probably 18 or 19 and they're into comic books. They probably have never heard of Wonder Man.
Still haven't watched it.
I haven't watched it either, but I'm still going to check it out eventually. You know, but you know, I like seeing that they're doing this. And then we have James Gunn, you know, with his DCU coming out with Clayface, you know, a famous character, but another character that, you know, a casual newer comic book fan may or may not know about, you know?
And then not just that, like his plan with Batman isn't to just give us a retelling of fucking Batman's origin all over again.
God,
We're getting later in the fucking career with Batman's already got a Robin with him.
If I see Thomas and Martha get gunned down one more time, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. Like I cannot.
Will probably go to Hollywood and cause a scene.
Yeah, I cannot do this shit no more. Okay, unless they change it up like they do with the Absolute comic, where the mother lives and Thomas dies, he gets shot down at the zoo. Then give me something different. But if you
give me the fucking storyline where fucking Bruce dies and fucking Thomas becomes Batman and Martha becomes the Joker.
Yeah, you know what, James Gunn? Fuck Bruce. Fuck Bruce. Let's get Thomas.
Give me that fucking storyline. Like,
let's
give me
the
Flashpoint fucking storyline with Batman only. Just leave Flash out of it. Just give me that universe.
Yeah, and it's crazy.
Fucking Batman.
And it's crazy because they're about to start filming the sequel for Jay's favorite Batman, The Batman. And like, we're going to have two Batmans out at the same time. And these casual fans are going to be like, what the fuck? And I'm over here just like, I want as much Batman as fucking possible.
I probably won't be seeing the sequel. I'll just read I'll read the comments. You know what I mean?
Matt Reeves fucking redeemed himself a little bit with Penguin.
That was so good.
That show was fucking phenomenal.
So good.
And you could actually see what was going on because they didn't shoot in low light settings the whole fucking time.
Right.
But if I'm not gonna have a knip shit when I go to watch the Batman Part 2, and it's like nothing but black screen 95% of the fucking movie, and I'm questioning my own fucking sanity.
And I'm still gonna like it. We're finally getting Harvey Dent, played by Sebastian Stan. You know, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at it. Give it to me. Give it to me.
I hope it's a good movie for you, John.
I already know it's going to be a good movie.
I hope they have the lighting fucking situation fixed for you, John.
Listen, it didn't bother me. My eyes work, so it's Batman. You're not supposed to see him. That's the whole fucking point.
I could just have stared at my TV turned off for 2 hours and saw the same thing.
Are you guys gonna? Are you guys gonna watch?
Just listen to the soundtrack.
Are you guys gonna watch the new Punisher when that comes out?
Absolutely.
The miniseries, yeah.
I think it's a movie. I think that they're just making like a 2 hour.
It's not even 2 hours.
Episode series.
No, it's not. It's a 60-minute one episode special. Yes.
Yeah, I think it's only going to be like one. Like it's going to be like movie length. It's pretty much one episode.
Only like 2 weeks out.
Yeah, it's only an episode, so that's really it. It's still, you know, it's gonna fix, you know, a lot of things, and he just looks absolutely so fucking depressed. That's why I'm excited for the upcoming Spawn film. The mystique of his existence is what's gonna make that film pop in the box office, and you know, with Jamie Foxx playing Spawn, that's gonna be another thing. You know, you have a big name playing the character, and the whole cast around him. Like, let's look at this cast real quick. Spawn, Jamie Foxx cast. Oh, the only other cast member they have here is Jeremy Renner. So it's gonna be Jeremy Renner and Jamie Foxx. So that's gonna be fucking fun. That's gonna be great. That's gonna be really good. It's gonna be bigly. It's gonna be huge. Oh yeah. So how about some fails?
I'm ready. Always.
Ready? You wanna watch some fails?
I always like laughing my ass off at dumbass fucking privates.
There we go. All right. Well, it's more than just privates. It's this one is just a full-on.
If I don't see a fucking full bird colonel do some stupid shit, it's not a real military fail.
We had some doozies when I was in. We had some doozies.
Yeah, so here we go. This train slams into an 18-wheeler carrying military vehicle in South Carolina.
That's a fucking tank.
Oh, it did! It did! Holy shit! Military fails and memes never get old. So, let's go and see what the internet's got for us today. POV, you a grunt. Yeah. Why are you on top of shit, though? This could be one of the cleanest barracks rooms I've ever seen in my whole life. Train slams into 18-wheeler carrying military vehicle in South Carolina. If we actually see a train hit a fucking tank, this is going to be awesome. This is like a Mr. Beast video. Oh, it did! It did! Holy...
I can't stand this guy. I'm gonna change the video.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come on. Nico's funny. He provides good comic relief.
You like Nico? All right, I'll give you Nico. You want Nico?
Like
I'll
Nico.
give you Nico. I'll give you Nico.
Hey, honestly, what does the train person think? No. Yo. Oh, yeah,
Jesus
someone's getting fired. Dude, imagine the train guy. Is that a tank? Oh my God! POV, you dye your hair and you have division. Oh, you're so fucking serious. Don't even show up.
Yo.
And that's a fucking petty officer too. That's a fucking NCO in the Navy.
Fuck.
That's out of the red regulation, right?
Oh, that's way out. No.
That's not a natural fucking hair color.
He should have just fucking shaved his head at that point. Should have just fucking shaved his head.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I'm every day.
Hey, honestly, shave your whole head. But if I
Thank you.
Oh, wait a minute. Combatives.
Here we are.
smacking the fuck out their ears, bro.
Oh.
Whoa. Boy, what the
Whoa!
He's everybody's favorite in the barracks.
Jesus Christ. Whoa, he's deep throating the fucking handle.
Why are we deep throating the charging handle anyways?
Pretty sure that's a Mark 9. Pretty sure that's a Mark 19.
Boy, what the fuck? See, it's not gay because he's deep throating it. It's gay because hundreds of men have touched that and not washed their hands after masturbating and coming all over their hands. That's the gay part.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd throw up. Why does this look fun? Why do I want to try this? All these radio checks, but no one's checking on me. Oh, Pookie. Y'all, someone give him a kiss for me. Nobody's matching my freak either. When he comes in broken and unreadable.
Bro, this is what happens over there. There's certain types that shouldn't be in the army. There's certain types.
Get off the fucking table, bitch. Private's first night out, huh? Airborne!
What the fuck was he doing?
I don't know.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah!
Oh, he's out. He's out.
What the fuck? Nah, Mr. Editor, show these comments on Instagram really quick. That's how he treats a brother? Yes. The military is not for people who are simply bitch made. Thank you for your service. The service in question.
Yeah,
Most fun you'll have in
sums
the
it up.
military, I swear to God. Special forfeit. I would play this like $10 a game. ASMR, you got Firewatch.
Oh, no.
Oh. What do you have to dude, your sleep. Here's a little piece of advice for y'all, okay? If Kev's not waking up. Don't even waste your time going to the room. If you really want to fuck with them, go to CQ or staff duty, get the keys to the room, go in there, and just fuck them up. Yes.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
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 Absolutely. And now, what would you
Done that
do
a
to
few
wake
times.
them up?
We'd just have a little party with a bunch of our closest friends, and like directly around the bed that they're sleeping on.
Do I want to know what that means?
There may or
Jay?
may not be icy hot and Vaseline involved.
And
Pee on them?
not gonna freak.
Jesus.
What? No. Jesus Christ.
No.
No. Jesus.
Oh my God. But I've been in a situation where I woke up late, and I remember I picked up the phone, and Sergeant Wiley, she was like, Sanchez, you got so-and-so. It was like QRF or something. I was like, okay, Sergeant. She was like, get the fuck up off of bed. And then she was like, put your phone down, get the fuck off of bed, wake your ass up, and then answer me. I was like,
Right.
oh shit.
Roger Sergeant. Like,
Yeah, like whoops. Let's go on.
I've been enjoying the new Vet TV drill series. You guys have too, so that's why we keep watching. And shout out to Vet TV for being
Is Nico a vet?
Yeah, he was a sergeant in the army. Think infantry.
Okay, word.
today's sponsor. If you guys want to watch more of the Vet TV drill series, ultimate into military phrase that you can no longer say. Bro, put the extendo on the belt. Nah, this dude cannot be a cop. What? All the police officers.
Squillini.
Nope. I'm not. Nope.
Squillini.
No.
Is this what you guys were doing?
what the hell are we talking about now?
How do you see how his fucking duty belt is hanging off his ass?
Yeah, but who the fuck is this?
It's just a fucking civilian cop.
Oh, well, no wonder. Okay.
Comments how this makes you feel.
Carry
Holy
on.
shit. This
Might
is
be a
the
security
problems
guard.
you run
I don't
into when
fucking
there's no
know.
like inspection or like spot checks. Oh, look, we got privates throwing up fours. Hell yeah, brother. Learn to count, bitch. Is this white boy sliming out right now?
What the fuck you just threw up? What is?
That's the finger he put in his booty hole.
Oh, bro, I must be holding this. Bring that in my camera, Jit.
Calling on the NCOs. I'm calling
Looks familiar, right, Jay?
on the NCOs. Oh my God, this will actually be funny as fuck if somebody can actually submit a video of making them do push-ups. We got some privates in here throwing up gang signs, guys. You got to get them. You posted this. You wanted us to see it. Mil fails aren't that bad, but if you guys want to see all the military fails, all the fun stuff, uncut and raw, come watch us live on Twitch. Oh, that was kind of hot. I don't know if that's real. That might be fake. You would still get a lot of wash from that. When angry, he calms me down.
What the fuck?
Not my
Come
dad,
on.
but it's my butt.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you right now,
Okay.
he has no feeling.
So that is some shit I could actually see fucking military guys doing as a skit for the pure fucking humor.
This is a great
I
question. Real question. Go ahead, Squillini.
I mean, I definitely have some battle buddies that if we had the internet like the internet is today, we'd have probably done some shit like that on fucking the internet.
Yeah. So
That was pretty fucking
yeah, so
funny.
I like Gio's question. If you saw someone in your cabins throwing up gang signs, is that acceptable? And what would you do? So it's not acceptable.
No.
But we also and what would you do? Like that
We
question.
joke around a lot too. We joke around a lot, so it could be like in a mocking or like a funny way.
Yeah, see, that's an interesting question too, because like something like that, we wouldn't really snitch on each other about. You know what I mean? Because we don't, you know, whatever lifestyle you came from.
That's
you know,
not a hill. That's not a hill to die on. That is so not a hill.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, and me as an NCO, if I walked in on some privates doing some shit like that, okay, we're gonna do some corrective PT. Just
yeah, don't.
Nothing
like,
stupid, ridiculous. We're
Yeah.
gonna do some corrective PT. Don't do it again, and call it a fucking day.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
'cause-
make a
'cause,
paper trail out of it. I'm not gonna fucking. There's not gonna be counseling statements and fucking shit like that because I don't want that fucking headache.
Yeah, there were certain words I would forbid soldiers from using while we were on duty, because I was like, we're just not going to go there, and we're not going to play that game. Like when you're off duty, when you're in the barracks by yourself, freaking doing whatever, like that's your business. When we're on duty, I don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
I just don't want to hear it.
Yeah, it's like, because like, doing something like that, the military is supposed to help you drive that out of you, right? And so you do something like that, okay, we could get that out of you. We could push it out of you,
Really wants,
but when you do a crime or something, and that's a completely different conversation then, what I mean? Or spewing that kind of rhetoric, as we like to say these days, could get you in a hell of a lot more trouble than actually throwing up a. You get more trouble on YouTube for throwing up a gang sign than you would in the military, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it was a common prevalent problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like
no.
it was.
You had you had like a few 1%ers in there that would,
You would know who kind of like grew up rough and who didn't, but at the end of the day, like that wasn't what any of us were there for. So nobody really cared.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody really cared.
Yeah, it was kind of like being with your homies again, and you're talking with your homies, and your one homie does some stupid shit like that, like and I hate to bring it up, but like I like what you did, Jay. It was funny. You made a little mistake on it. You made a mistake unintentionally, but it was funny. It was a hilarious moment,
right.
and there.
I was literally doing it to be humorous about it. I was not doing it.
Yeah. So to answer Gio's question, yeah, I mean it we'll do a little push-ups, and gonna be like, hey, because you tell the commander, you might tell the wrong commander, and then they may turn that into a whole different situation completely unneeded.
I've seen a joke turn into a whole situation like that before.
Yeah.
I've seen guys joking around in the barracks,
and
the wrong NCO walked in and then went and said something to the fucking CO. And then the CO, now there's a whole fucking investigation, and we've got fucking CID up our asses like fucking no tomorrow. And that's why it's like, me as an NCO, I walk in on that first time. Okay, y'all are joking around. Just don't fucking do it again. Push. And then, I make them do some push-ups. And I walk away. That's all there is to it.
Yep, let's go on. We got a few more.
An idea what he's about to talk about.
You can go work at places like Tesla, Lockheed Martin, Sikorsky, etc. Right?
First off, he's a terrible public speaker.
An airplane can drop some flowers, right? But a helicopter can go in and save your life. All right?
This is the type of shit recruiters say to like high school students in a class, and all the kids are like, whoa, what does that mean? You opt for, you guys have a way better life than us. Ew, with the Gerber though, is kind of nasty. That shit's been in some dookie shit. Oh, is this a barracks fight? Oh god, these are so good.
Oh, they're so good.
Yup. Yo, let them fucking smash it out, bro. This is how things should be handled in the military.
Whoever's recording these,
when I got out of boot camp and went.
I agree. Any barrack fight stories you guys got?
Oh yes.
What you got, Jay? Give me your best one.
A group of drunk MPs came from their street over to our street with a bunch of fucking engineers that fresh back from fucking Afghanistan and a couple of extra dudes, including myself, and freaking it turned into like a brawl basically. Like,
oh my god!
It turned into a brawl. Couple dudes got hemmed up a little bit, but the MPs are the main ones that got in trouble. Like, unfortunately for Joe's branch, because they started it. They basically came over and started it. So
yep. I fucking wish all beef was settled with hands and not with guns, like ballless
I hate the
pussies.
fact that entire fucking story started with drunk MPs.
Yep.
Yeah, because
It's-
yeah,
I
because
was
The only
90%.
reason I say that is because the only fucking time I've ever been arrested was me going to fucking collect some of my drunk MPs from a fucking bar and then somehow getting drugged into the fucking fight.
There you go.
I love it. Let's
It
go
happened.
on.
My unit. This was still like a thing. Dude, E4s and even E3s were fucking insane. They would beat the fuck out of each other at night like this. Every single night at the barracks. Then shit got soft. You could actually handle your problems like this. Day 65 of posting what the boys want to see.
Oh, mama.
Oh, yeah. Basically, they just got gun run. They're dead. When World War III kicks off. And then the Gen Z's going to go first, and when we up the enemy, life's gonna be good when we come back. I'm telling you right now. We're just gonna put the Gen Z on the front lines. We don't need you to fight. Just be the first set of human shields. We're gonna get all the good equipment after, all right?
The worst part about that entire statement he just said right there, I don't disagree with a single fucking thing.
I can't disagree with it either. I can't disagree with it.
I'm staying far the fuck away from this one. Like,
oh, but
Every
you
day
throw
to be-
gang signs up on the podcast. Okay.
Ew, not the
I
laugh.
love this.
this is
Whatever you do, don't get caught by
Yep.
an NCO doing this, though, because they will make you play in front of the entire battalion. Why
Yes,
are your
they will.
glasses so fucking big? We get it, bro. Y'all Oh, okay. Don't worry, guys. It's simply just private activities. It's not a big deal. It's okay. Cartoon glasses, both of them. I could have went D1, but I injured my knee. That's the only reason I enlisted. I'm going to go back, though. You play one fucking sport in high school. You're a bench rider. Yeah, I was going to go D1, then go pro, but I hit my knee on the table, so, you know. The tucked-in waffle top is a little fucking crazy. The tucked-in waffle top is a little fucking crazy. I'm not going to lie, okay?
I'll see what happened.
Oh shit.
I banged in my head.
Guys, explain to the people how hard it is to do that.
It's not easy, and that's catastrophic damage to. I don't know what he hit, or if that hit they got ran over. Maybe I don't know. Like that's
Yeah, if he was wearing
That's
that
$500
during,
right
I thought it was more than that shit. You know, I wonder what the pawn shop would take in that condition. Like you wearing that thing during battle and that thing happens to you, you're fucking dead.
basically like
On
that's.
the ground. I got lost during land navigation and I ran into a tree. Heavy rock must lift, must pick up.
Here comes
Actually,
the profile.
Yep.
That back pain's not
I don't
so
even want to.
related,
I
brother.
don't even like watching shit like this.
Not service connected. Don't worry about it.
How you work out on deployment. Just lifting up some heavy shit. Dude, imagine you drop that on your fucking tail. I would do that. But you're in the Air Force. You don't do anything in there but sit at a desk. No comment.
You're sitting at a desk.
Oh, thank God. I'm SF. We're not close to being infantry. Oh my God. I thank you for your service. Yeah, no, somebody find her. She's got to do push-ups, okay? There's no such thing as security force. Oh, that looks good.
And this is the second time this year my company has been to JRTC, by the way.
Holy
Second time.
shit.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
What do you
I don't
think
see
of that?
anything wrong with this video. Your company will go to the field 2 times a year. Get fucked, nerd. If there's not a drip pan under this fucking helicopter, somebody's gonna shit a brick. Oh, that's sick. POV, you're recording the boys doing their thing, and then, oh my God, it like crashes.
What the fuck is gonna happen?
I'm
Oh.
sorry, the B-2 is super overhyped. Oh my God, the plane that looks like a boomerang. Let me go jerk off. Unless it's like doing cool operational shit and dropping bombs on somebody's face, like it's kind of just.
It's our super secret black Dorito.
Yeah.
Where are your PT belts?
The general's daughter. I got a date with the general's daughter. No, the general, he's a sucker. No, the general, he's a sucker. When I see her, I'm gonna hug her.
like her. There's one thing about being one with the boys and like all the guy talk shit, but then when you become an NCO, you can absolutely get fucked. You really have to be proper and prim when around like the opposite sex, or your entire military career can be gone. But then you got the cool
Which is crazy.
who actually kind of make it lightweight harder, because then you're like, oh, she's one of the boys. Then she has one bad day, and your career's gone. Bing Bong and Bing Shaling.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, that's... Y'all are going to be like, no, no, they're actually that fucking stupid.
Oh.
Get those retards, please fix them.
Oh.
Sure. Yeah, Bing Bong, Bing Bong.
Oh.
No, yeah, that checks out. That checks out. Anything is a sleeping service. Anything is a sleeping service. What the fuck? I keep saying service.
It definitely is.
Fantastic.
I'm still stuck on that fucking whole fucking digging thing and the double-headed shovel. And why aren't we just putting it straight in the fucking cart with wheels, dumbasses?
Year 2046 is going to be so confusing for military personnel to identify what anybody is. I don't know if you can even say sir, yes, sir anymore. Trump changed that. Don't you? You know, that's, I don't think they're fighting that anymore. Yeah. I think, yeah, it's just funny. What a world. What a world. What a world. Oh man. I mean, we've done some crazy things. I remember one time going into I think I said this story where I was in the field, right? We had just done war games training, and what you're supposed to do when you're done with war games, you're supposed to clear your weapon, right? You got the blanks in there and stuff like that. You're supposed to clear your weapon. Clear my weapon. I go back to my foxhole, sitting there with Swearingen, So I'm laying there in the foxhole, and I'm looking into the fucking forest, right? And for some odd reason, I put myself in my imagination, and I put my weapon from safe to semi, and I fired. And guess what?
You didn't clear all the fucking blanks.
I didn't clear the one that was in the barrel. So a loud pop goes off, and I hear from the platoon guide, who the fuck was that? Who fucking did that? And obviously, like the dumbass I am, I had to stand up immediately and admit to my failure. And yeah, that was, we were at week 7. We were at week 7. They were going to put me back to week 1 with another unit.
John, you're why we can't have nice things.
Yeah. I have too much of an imagination, Then I fell off a couple of things here and there,
John straight up over here in a foxhole thinking he's in fucking Nam, popping off fucking shots with blanks.
Yeah,
After they were already supposed to clear their fucking weapons.
John did a desk pop, didn't he? Right.
Yeah, I did a desk pop in the fucking field laying in my foxhole, and it was...
Or yes, ma'am. Jesus Christ.
It was one of the worst things I've ever done in my military career. So I don't know. That was one of the things. Then I never lost anything, so that was a good thing.
Oh yeah, I did.
You got lucky they didn't fucking recycle your ass.
No, absolutely. Well, we had a guy that came in the day before from being recycled for a negligent discharge. So he was on week 8 and had to start at week 3 with us. They were going to restart me over. I'm glad they didn't. My wife probably would have left me for sure.
I'm glad it didn't work out like that.
There was also the time in boot camp when, because during that time when I was in, some of us were in trailers and some of us were in buildings. I was in a trailer and we had a Thunderdome. And we had to clean the Thunderdome. And one day I had this crazy idea to jump into the dumpsters and get the MRE candy.
So you did it.
I didn't get caught by the NCOs for that. But I got caught by one of the platoon guides, and I threw the candy at him, and I was like, "Now you're a part of this."
My favorite, I think my best story from Basic, it was probably, so it was right after getting done with reception. We get to our official training fucking battalion. It's day 2. And we're doing our fucking cleaning, you know, scrubbing the barracks down. And the fucking drill sergeants come in, surprise inspection of the base.
Oh, fuck.
My fucking battle buddy fucking hid 25 fucking cans of Copenhagen in one of the fucking ceiling tiles. Oh, God. You know how we got caught? Wasn't because they found the cans in the fucking ceiling tile. It's because while we were cleaning, he put fucking a giant honker in his fucking lip.
Yep. Now it's on.
Yeah. Strobridge, Strobridge would tell you a couple funny ones too. Oh, you had to. You fucking had to. I mean, Strobridge had a story too. Strobridge, and it's funny because I play Magic the Gathering with his bunkmate, Ashton, who was on our show a couple years ago during one of our After Dark shows where he talked about buying the blow up doll. You remember him?
Yeah,
that guy. So him and Strobridge were bunkmates, and they fucking hated each other. Strobridge used to call him Smelly. And all this shit, it was a crazy time.
Oh, I mean, we had a Smelly in our group too.
We had a couple of them. We had this one guy, Wensink, that liked to walk around naked.
Our Smelly ended up getting fucking chaptered out during Basic.
Yeah, if you don't get along with the kids, like you're not going to make it very far in military training.
We made it to, it was like week 6, and when he came in, his fiance was pregnant. And then week 6, he gets a fucking letter. And this kid fucking dumb as goddamn all get out. Like, I'm surprised he even scored high enough on the ASVAB to sign a contract. He automatically he's just, depression kicks in the second he gets there. He refused to bathe. He refused to use the bathrooms, the facilities, anything.
Why do we always have one of those?
He was pissing and shitting on himself, fucking not washing his clothes. You know, finally the drill sergeants got to the point where they're like, y'all got to fucking handle him. Figure it out.
Same thing happened to us. Yep.
We figured it out, but the day we figured it out, we didn't know he got this letter from his fucking fiance. He ended up fucking miscarrying.
Oh, that's worse than the Dear John letter.
And right when we were going to figure it out, it was my fire watch that night. So the plan was me and all the fucking guys in the barracks, we were going to fucking grab him and drag him into the shower. Well, I get woken up for my fire watch. I go to fucking, start normal fire watch routine. I was going to be out of the 2-man shift during that block. I was going to start the shift off with the roam and head count, and then the other guy was going to man the desk. So I'm looking at the, sign-in sheet for the fucking laundry room and the bathrooms and shit. And I saw that he signed in to the fucking laundry right at fucking lights out when the first fucking watch started.
Oh, fuck.
He never signed out. My shift was fucking 4 a.m., so an hour before fucking wake up. He was pulling his fucking razor blade apart in the fucking laundry room. He had taken a fucking sheet to cover the fucking little glass window on the laundry room in our fucking starship. I grabbed the metal trash can right there. I kicked the fucking door in and fucking banged him over the damn head with it. And apparently the drill sergeant heard it from 3 floors down in the fucking CQ area.
Jesus Christ.
Comes right the fuck up. What the flying fuck? And I'm just on top of this guy fucking trying to restrain him. And he was like fucking 6'9". He was a tall motherfucker too. And he just reeked. Like,
oh, fuck, dude.
I took a shower with bleach after I got done fucking wrestling with this guy.
Sheesh, man. Sheesh. So Man, this was a really good episode, man. This really flowed really good, and I really appreciate it. I'll take the final thought for today. I also,
Sorry, yes, ma'am.
Yep, absolutely, because I'm the most favorite veteran twink that exists out there right now.
Please stop.
Now, I do want to say we've been trying to figure out what to use for a charity for the Clean Sanchez Annual. I am going to say we haven't found one yet, but it's definitely going to be for suicide prevention. I'm trying to find because we're trying to do it through Twitch. So Twitch has like a bunch of them, so I have to go through the list of all of them that are there. But we are going to be doing a suicide prevention charity for the Clean Sanchez Annual. And when you watch the Clean Sanchez Annual, I hope that you will take the time to, instead of doing a subscription for any of the channels that are showing the Clean Sanchez Annual, use that money and give it to the charity that will be listed, or any charity for that matter that you feel comfortable with. In saying that, every single day could be a good day, and every single day could be a bad day. And it is, it could be, you could reach your highest goal, but moments later you could be brought down so fast. Okay. Sure. And this happens to at least one person every single day. And think about that. There is not a day that goes by where someone is not going through some kind of depression, some type of mental anguish, and unfortunately a suicide event. It happens every single day. We do our best as human beings to be there for our friends and our family who suffer through said mental illnesses. And sometimes we feel like what we do is enough. And sometimes for those who are in that mind, it's not. Everyone in this room and everyone who's watching the show has at least one person that they've been around that has gone through something so tragic that sometimes it just takes them over. Sometimes a person will be so angry that the next move that they make will be a mistake and will hurt those around them. These are things that happen every single day that we don't realize it. It could be happening a block away from us. It could be happening 6 feet away from us. And the fact of the matter is that it is one of, there's so many things in this world that could be stopped, right? But trying to stop someone from making a drastic decision is probably one of the hardest things that anyone has ever gone through when someone has made up their mind. Just a couple weeks ago, we had privately, we had talked about a certain email that someone that we all mutually know had gotten a suicide letter. And that letter was very unfortunately thought out and planned. If you remember it, I had showed it to you guys, and it was one of the eeriest things I have ever seen in my life. To see something like that, and seeing someone so young who felt that the world was against them, that they couldn't handle the weight, and to hear that someone like that was going through that during that time, and to know that there are millions of people who are going through that right now. It is absolutely heartbreaking. We have 7 people here right now, right? And at least one of those 7 people are at least going through something. And this is just an estimated guess. One of those 7 people are probably going through something right now that they don't want to talk about. But you should. And there are many options for that. Okay. And yeah, you could go ahead. If you feel like the best option for you is going to BetterHelp or, the other services, that's fine. If you have the resources for it and you think that is the best option for you, go to it. It is still help. You could also call and pick up a phone and talk to a friend. Go to the park and maybe just sit there, and maybe an angel will come for you and have a talk with you that day. Okay. Or you could dial star 988. Or just 988 or 1-800-273-TALK. That's 1-800-273-8255. 855. And that is the National Suicide Hotline. This is not we've been talking about this every single episode since the first episode, and now it has spread across to other shows like Morning Rips and BRVG, where Gio has taken the helm for the final thought for suicide prevention. These things are very serious. We need to look out for each other. There are so many, when I hear, of that one person that we were just talking about who took their life, that person was an engineer. We need engineers in this world. We need artists. We need musicians. We need lol cows, right? We need a little bit of everything to balance the shape of this world, to shape the balance of humanity. Obviously, not everything is going to be good, but it balances out, But the thing that needs to be balanced out is staying alive, because it is not our choice to make.
Agree.
And that's all I got, guys. So I really do appreciate everyone coming to the show today. That was amazing. We always have a good time here. Make sure you join us next Monday at 7 p.m. And along with that, make sure you check out every other Clean Sanchez Media show that's in the Clean Sanchez Media family. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Morning Rips, JM and Diggs on Thursdays, and then BRVG at 7 p.m. My brain is fucked. You guys got anything? You guys got anything before we close the door?
I'm good.
Nope.
Beautiful. I love you. We love you guys. You guys have a fantastic one. Drink milk, black socks. The weather is warm out there. Go touch grass, and have a good one.
Yeah. See you guys next time.
See ya.